Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another quick pick prediction video. In this video, I'll be predicting the heavyweight bout in the PFL tournament between Ante Delija versus Renan Ferreira. And how I see this one right here is I'm going Delija. It's a very pick 'em fight right now. On some sites, some people heavily lean to Ferreira, some like this, some like that. But very tight matchup right now. But currently, I think on all sites, Delija is a slight dog in this one. I'm going with Delija here. I like his experience. And I can't really get behind, like that. I say it in so many videos. Sometimes, like in some cases, I do get behind these sprinters. But in most cases, I'll be fading the sprinters very heavy. So if you know, you know. And I'm going to have to fade Ferreira here. I just feel like he got a puncher's chance, a very good puncher's chance. And I feel like you're going to pick him. It might be a good option to pick under 60 seconds. It seems like all his wins have been really, very close, under or, around that 60-second mark, like in the first round. Like first round finishes. Now outside that, he looks less than spectacular. So either getting these real quick stoppages or beyond the first round looking very unstellar. I'm forgetting the guy's name. I'm not gonna look it up, but like the Samoan guy he fought, who's like 14-14, 13-14 or something like that, or 14-13. But and like, I know this guy adorable. I know those Samoans have very strong chins. Look at Mark Hunt; they have very adorable chins. So like able to tank his power somewhat. Then extending rounds, and even he was just out there just ragdolling him at that round. Like the man just don't really got much past first round. He was able to hold on enough to win the fight still, but struggle beyond that first round, even against a guy who's not that stellar, or less than stellar, or not that good at fighting professionally. In the streets, probably a killer, especially if you got an iron chin and you in the street with a bunch of people that know what they're doing. You a literal tank. But against people that know what they're doing, his record speaks for itself. That's all I'm trying to say. No insult, it's just the reality of it. But yeah, so Renan Ferreira puncher's chance. Delija, I see him like a guy that's experienced. He's been in like just like last year or with this year. Well, yeah, last year was in the finale of this tournament. Was this close to winning the tournament, so he got experience. He's been in this PFL for a good while. Had a pretty good lengthy career. This guy not new to this, true to this. So experienced guy. I feel like he's already gonna know how to beat Renan Ferreira, or at least the approach to beat Renan Ferreira. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be easy or pretty, but I feel like he has enough skill, enough experience to take him out, especially extending past that 60 seconds. But yeah, what I was saying about that 60 seconds, like a lot of times on these websites, on these apps, on these betting sites, 60 seconds be like plus 1,000. So especially when a guy like Renan Ferreira, that like usually just like you kind of just hoping you rolling the dice and hoping for something, but with Renan Ferreira, you picking him, that's really his best option. So it's a much higher odds. And if he is going to win, that's likely how he's going to win. He's going to run out there, rush him, and put him out there quick. Get him while he's cold and knock him out while he's cold under 60 seconds. Probably going to be a plus 1,000 bet. But probably after the post, it's going to probably be minus 150. Because they're like, oh, that was such an obvious thing. They're going to adjust the odds or people going to hop in on it. But yeah, like a lot of times with these fights, under 60 seconds be like, no matter who it be in the fight, it could be prime Vitor Belfort. For under 60 seconds and be like plus 1,000 or plus 500. So it's always great odds with that. And you got to know a guy that's going to be a guy that's quick to finish fights or kill or be killed in that time, like very good odds on that. So for him, good odds. But back to fight, I just feel like Delija has experience to be able to extend him past that first. Extend him into this school and like take him out that first round. Now he's less than stellar. Probably try to work him against the cage, let shots go, and have him huffing and puffing. Then be able to score takedowns and just like either wear him against the cage or wear him on the ground and just beat him to a really skilled, a technical decision. I'm gonna say all that technical. It's not really all that technical. It's just very simplistic, but just using that brain of his and taking that sprinter out of his element, extending him and just draining him and working against cage and scoring takedowns and outpointing him to a decision. So in this fight, I have Ante Delija via decision.